Sorry. Hello and welcome to the first Heirloom event I'm going to post. It is a player-run event and a player-run format, kind of like the poor man's pauper, I guess you would say, if that makes sense. Being that pauper decks can get pretty expensive for pauper. So the point of this format is that the legality of the cards are actually determined by certain price gaps or certain price ranges. So your commons can be 0 or free to 5 cents. Your uncommons can go to 10 cents. Your rares can go to 20 cents, and your mythics can go to $1. Now the card pool is classic. At least the tournaments that are being run now. I don't know if they're gonna make one that's just extended or stuff like that. But it's a fun format, and I hope most of the events stay classic because since they're limited by price, you have a lot more options, but you also, it seems really balanced. There's not so much control in this format because all the decent counter spells are, or it's not so much draw go control. There's control. The website, and I'm going to post these links in the comments, but the website here tells you your events. They usually run Saturdays, 11 a.m. PST, and that's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So basically, you build your deck using the legality, and the legality changes because if a price fluctuates, then you can't play the card anymore. Now, I believe they update it every month. They cycle out, like let's say a card is a common is 5 cents, but it goes up to 7 cents. Well, you don't have to throw your deck away because that'll rotate out within a month. Now, I could be wrong about this. I need to look it up a bit more, but there's only emergency bannings if it breaks the format, or if it goes from like a common has to reach like 25 cents to be banned. Uncommon has to go 50. It's basically 5 times the cap. So if your card gets popular overnight and it raises 5 times, then they ban it. Emergency. You can't use it at all. So you build your deck. They have an online legality checker. They also have a list you can look at too, but this one's just simple. Just type in the card you want to see if it's legal. I was looking putrefy. It wasn't. I wish it was, because this deck would be much better with it. But like I'm playing Broodmate, so I want to see if Broodmate's in. I just type in, it gives me if it's legal, it'll show up. If it's not, it won't show up. And then when your deck is done, you can save it as a text format, upload it. It'll import deck and verify that it's okay. So everything I'm playing is fine, except this is my older one. But let me export it just to make sure. I built this on the fly. The deck I'm about to go over, and it looks okay. What am I looking for? It looks okay, but I'm not certain how good it is. I'm not certain if it's the most optimal build too. So I load my deck up. And violent. Yeah, it's okay. So it's good to go. Then you just go to the, chat room in MTGO and join up the tournament. So let's go over this deck. I played this once or twice. Not this deck, this format. And I started building really bad decks. I wanted something to be good, and it wasn't good. And I recorded that. I think I still have it. I'll try and post it, but it wasn't that fun to watch. It wasn't that fun to play. It was pretty much I lose every game because the deck I built was bad. But if you guys want to see it, I can try and hunt it down and post it. So anyway, this is kind of a Jund Rock deck. Broodmate became legal this week. So the idea is to basically, as any rock deck, you know, have solid aggressive creatures, but also really fat ones to win out and try and gain card advantage. So first we have the mana fixing and ramp. We have Slivers for ramp, Llanowar for ramp, Slivers fix as well, of course. Borderlands fix. Then we have the Vivid Marshes and the Groves, because those just became legal this week as well. John Panorama and Pine Barrens, all for fixing. Our aggressive creatures, or our card advantage creatures, are, you know, Carven Caryatid, and it stalls at the ground pretty nicely. Draws you a card. Master Myers not only draws you a card, but you can get it back and draw more cards. Broodmate Dragon, you know, 2 for 1. And Violent Ultimatum. I'm only playing 1 because my mana's kind of shaky, and that's one of my concerns with this deck. So not sure if it'll be good. I have another one on the sideboard, which I'll get to soon. More card advantage too. I have 2 Ash to Ashes main board. The only matchup I think it's going to be bad against would be mono red. But we'll side about 4 Infest, as you'll see later, if we plan today. Then I have Hellcarver Demons for another 6-drop. I'm not sure if these are even worth playing, mainly because when I've just been testing within these last few minutes, because it's about 10 minutes before the tournament starts now, Hellcarver just seemed like a win more, or it was never ideally to play it, because I had such a massive board advantage. I was gold fishing, so I guess it's true that they could get rid of my Broodmate, get rid of all that. But it seems also difficult to remove. The only downside is if I'm playing Bounce. If I'm playing Bounce, then they can, you know, oh, I attack, I deal you 6, and now they kill all my land. I killed all my land, they return to my hand, I can't play it. Then, so I don't know if I should play another 4th Broodmate Dragon and just 1 Hellcarver, or no Hellcarvers at all and play another one. So if you think you know a better way to build this, because there's probably way better ways to build it. We also have Sign and Bloods for card advantage, draw, and we have Doomblades. And then we have, I'm playing 2 Commune with Nature. I don't know if it's worth it, but I figure, you know, most of our creatures here are worth fetching. Like at worst case, you get a Llanowar, but I think we have enough creatures to kind of take advantage of this. I wanted to play Gift of the Gargantuan, but that's not legal. I guess some deck play. Oh, it is. When did that? Well, it is legal. So in that case, I was wondering why it wouldn't be, because I don't know any deck that plays it. So I need to go get some gifts. So I'm going to pause, get some gifts, and play them over Commune with Nature. So I'm going to pause it, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome, and we're back. So now we have gifts, and I think that's much better than Commune, because you get a land card. Yep. Plus, chances are the turn 1 Commune isn't that exciting. We have Doomblades for removal. Maybe I should be playing 4. I don't know what to take out. Maybe I should take out a Llanowar Elves or something for another 4th Doomblade. But also, they can be dead cards. So here is the sideboard. We have 3 Duress, our playset of Doomblade. I thought I had another Ashes to Ashes in a matchup where I want more. I don't know if I want to play 4 of them. Foreign Fest for mono red, white weenie, you know. 3 spell bombs. I think there's a couple of graveyard kind of based strategies. I don't know how prevalent they are, but I figure they draw a card too at the worst. So I could probably. I might just put a Broodmate in over 1 spell bomb. Just in case the Hell card turns out not to be good. 2 Wrecking Balls. I don't know if something that Ashes to Ashes can't deal with, or we want more removal than Ashes, but Doomblade doesn't do anything, so I'll bring in Wrecking Ball. And another Violent Ultimatum, I guess, against the control matchup, where we're going to get to the Violent Ultimatum and just blow them out. So that is the deck. The tournament starts in about 10 minutes, and I'll see you for round 1. Thanks for watching.